Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on in. We're going to check out and see who is coming toward you. Good old month of love. Okay. So, for everybody who's catching the replay, thank you for being here. I'm going to try and get you some timestamps below in case they're not there. Apologies. Check the description and you should be able to find your timestamps, as I will write them down and do my best to not forget. Okay. Hello, Effa. How are you? Good to see you back from earlier. Thank you to all my members, by the way. I just wanted to say that. Quick thank you, guys. We're going to do all signs reading here. I feel like we'll start off with Aries. Thank you for all my subscribers. And if you do like the readings, I suggest you hit the subscribe button, that little emblem in the right-hand corner, because if not, then you will most likely not find this channel again. I've had people even email me who has been with me for quite some time telling me they couldn't find the channel. So why? I don't know. Because, and also YouTube, they do enjoy unsubscribing people. It's a thing they do. So you might want to check to see if you're still subscribed. If you want a private reading, you can go to my website to get that, and I'll put that at the bottom. There you go. So you can see. Yep, and we're going to start off with our Aries people. How you been? And I'm going to include, just figured that I would do that this time, a little psychic tarot for the heart to start us off. And see. All right. So if you have somebody in mind, two people in mind, maybe check their moon sign as well. Okay. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not the whole thing will resonate. Hope you get something from it, though. Okay. Aries, what's up with you? And who is coming toward Aries people? Who is coming toward Aries people? The month of love. The month of love. Ooh, manifestation. Or manifest, actually, is what it says. You can see, hopefully. I like to let you guys look at the cards. So we have the card of manifest, all right? Are you manifesting them, or are they trying to manifest you? Not sure yet. We're going to find out, though. I didn't even decide which deck of cards I wanted to use before I sat down here. So let's do this. Let's use the good old Rider-Waite. All right? The good old Rider-Waite. Do you feel like the energy of this person coming forward toward you yet? Is that, something that you're experiencing? I'll do my best to get you a description of this individual. I think it's only one. Well, they're struggling, that's for sure. We've got the 10 of Wands here. It's needless struggle. Okay, this person can put these wands down at any time that they please, but they choose to struggle. They do. It's probably pretty easy, right, to come forward toward you. It's probably not difficult, but for some reason they're making it difficult. The excuse machine. Well, maybe I should wait until next week. Oh, well, I got to go buy a card. Oh, but I better hurry up because I've got some competition. the Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with a third-party situation, and some of you are dealing with a... Well, all right. So with this third-party situation, okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. It could just really be family or friends as well. Even distance sometimes can come through as third-party. Whatever it is, it's causing a lot of strain on your person. Okay. Needless, I don't want to say suffering, needless hurdles. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck is a Nine of Swords. I mean, this person really, really has a lot of anxiety about moving forward toward you. However, what we have with this Five of Swords has to do with defeating competition, okay? And just doing what their heart is calling them to do. I mean, especially if you're trying to manifest them and they can feel your energy, the Fool being here, taking a leap of faith toward you, toward love. But they certainly are nervous about it. Maybe you had a lot of conflict, probably not speaking with this person, The Queen of Pentacles for me right now is representing like a mother figure. So it could be like a baby mama, baby mama drama, perhaps. This is your energy I'm feeling like, this Queen of Wands. Highly attractive to this person. There's a lot of passion here. The passion goes both ways. And this person may be fighting for your connection. Well, they feel like they have to fight for it. And part of me feels like it's needless. It's a needless struggle. It's very easy for them to put all those wands down, I feel like. For some of you, yeah, that's what but we're here finding out who is coming toward you. Well, it's the person who is making excuses, the excuse machine, more than likely has a third party attached. Okay. And it seems like they're going to try and take a leap of faith toward you. Now, I don't know if it means that, I cut the deck, I get the Emperor. So, I mean, typically nobody's standing in the way of the Emperor putting on his big boy pants to come forward to even maybe communicate via text, whatever, making it happen. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Nielsen? So that's good. Getting out of their so-called rut. Taurus. Nick, hello, hi. Did you see the last portion of the members only video there? That was insane. I don't think they're quite ready yet, though. So I want to show you guys, these are the cards that Nick has made for me, specially made for me. I'm not going to quite use them tonight, though, even though I feel like they're ready to go. I always do a reading for myself before I use a new deck of cards on the channel, but I just want to give them a little bit of a cool down period. Taurus, who's coming toward you? Not just thinking about it, I want to say, but actually doing it, because these people, they seem to want to sit around and think about doing it all the time, but they don't actually get the intestinal fortitude to make that move. I say move, and look, you've got the move card. Can't make it up. You know, move. Someone's definitely making a move toward you. Oh boy. I think they're kind of nervous too. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. The cards are exploding in my hand. Hold on. Yeah, look. The Tower and the Six of Cups. Out of the blue. I mean, everything I said with the Tower. You know, this person has sat there for a really long time, contemplating about making this move toward you, until one day, Spirit's like, no, the divine universe, whatever you want to put on it, comes through. Lightning bolt to the cranium, wipes out their tower that they were sitting in. Make a move. Past life energy here. Soulmate energy. Six of Cups. And I mean, there's an apology attached to this. I don't know if you're thinking you need an apology or you want an apology from this person, but we do have that energy here. There's somebody coming forward to say, hey, you know what? I'm freaking sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're going to take that as a, as good enough. Don't you hate it when somebody's like, I'm sorry? It just doesn't feel like they really are. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, I can say that this person, what they want to do is they want to have this stability with you, and they more than likely want to have, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they want to have family with you. They want to have that house, the home, and maybe it's that they want to put it back together again. If you were once married to this person or you were with them at one point, even if you weren't, it's like, oh, I want to see what would happen if I gave it a real try, like real earnest try. Because these guys are definitely tied together. And again, out of the blue, with that Tower, something gets them motivated. Perhaps they feel like they got to do something before somebody else does, before it's too late. To my mind, it's never too late, right? Gemini. I should have broke out the Doreen Virtues, huh? Instead of these. I could do that. You know what? Let's break them out and see what happens. I'm not in a rush. If you can't handle, a little calm, going with the flow, then maybe you should go to TikTok. I was feeling rushed there for a minute. It's like, wait a minute. Thank you for subscribing, folks, too. Like I said, if you want to come back to this channel and you don't subscribe, I highly doubt YouTube's going to spit it back out at you, because they just don't. I don't know. All right, let's see what Doreen Virtue's got to say about this. The romance angels. Who's coming forward? Who is coming forward? Maybe I'll get both. Oh my God. The wedding card. Is everybody getting hitched? This situation involves marriage. And you could be like, yeah, my person's fucking married. Who's coming toward you? Somebody that wants to get married, or somebody that is married. And look. The Judgment and the King of Cups. Well, somebody's getting a wake-up call here. Either way, whether they're married or they want to get married, they're receiving this wake-up call because they've been 1 foot in, 1 foot out in the King of Cups energy. This person wants to open up to you. They want to get your emotional take on it, okay? This person wants you to tell them how you feel because they don't know for some reason. Yep, justice. It's a card of marriage. Human contracts, okay? Justice. A couple of different storylines here. You know, if you're married to this person and you kind of want to put it back together, I feel like they're going to try and fight for it. Either way, this, you know, the blinders have been taken off of this person, then they can see straight now. And I like that because it's not 1 foot in, 1 foot out anymore. They really know where they want to go, you know, who they want to be with. So I'm not sure who they have a contract with, but it's not looking too good for whoever it is. Yeah, look. The Tower. Someone built a relationship on a rocky foundation and they don't want to have a rocky foundation anymore. This person wants a solid, meaningful connection with somebody who wants the same thing. And trust. I'm getting trust is a huge thing here. But look at this guy. I mean, does he looks about like scared. He's like, oh my good gravy. Children. I'll show you this card. Children are in the mix. Okay. Well, that could be the excuse of the year for your person. Well, I can't you know, do anything because I've got children and, you know, the baby mama is emotionally blackmailing me and telling me I'll never see my kids again when that's absolute crap. I mean, you saw the justice card. All you got to do is grow a pair and go to court. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm sure somebody will. And we can talk about that on the back end. Cancerians, how are you guys? Yeah, right. And did you see what she looked like? Well, hold on, with the moon pie eyes. Hold on. Is she right? Yeah. She's like, oh shit, the spell's almost over. I better hurry up. All right. Yeah, we'll continue on with the romance angels. Why not? They're exploding out of my hand. Oh, finances and career. It's not about money. When I hear about money, Cancerian peeps, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Somebody needs gas money to get to you. That's what we want to know. Who's coming forward toward you? Financial issues. Maybe does your person not want to come in broke or something? I mean, what is she doing actually? Is she like digging for gold or something? Looking for a 4-leaf clover? It's like she's a prospector. Come on. Three of Pentacles just fell out. Oh, they want you to work with them. It's like, oh. Yeah, that's a blank side. Just like you're going to be like, yeah, I don't think so, dude. Three of Pentacles. Can you work with me? You know? Can you wait a little bit until I get a couple of bucks? I mean, I think money, as far as this whole thing goes, is kind of dumb anyway. You know what I mean? It's like, who cares? If you love somebody, right? Okay, so the person coming toward you wants you to work with them. I don't think literally. Maybe, I don't know. Do you work with this person? That's possible. Can't make it up. 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you do work with this person. Hmm. Or it's a situation where it's really a lot of give and take, a lot of understanding. This person wants to come forward, but they're not quite ready. They will rely on your, look, Mr. Sneaky. They're going to rely on your, how do you say it? Let's say good graces or understanding and your compassion. The wheel of fortune. So this person is cycling back around to you, of course. I feel like you really want them to. And there is a sense of urgency, but at the same time, this person is not quite ready to. And it has to do with money. Unfortunately, money is a thing, especially if, like I said, they don't got gas money, That's about the only thing. You have to lend them 20. All right. I know I'm being silly, but for some reason, money is an issue here, and they want to come in quick. But I feel like some of them are going to say, well, it's been such a long time, but, excuse machine. All right, Leo. Who is headed your way? All right. Leo. Uh-oh. Deception. Someone's wearing a mask. Oh, boy. Someone is wearing a mask, wearing a false self mask in this relationship. All right. So I don't know. Are you with somebody and the mask needs to drop? Or it's someone who is wearing a mask and they don't want you to know how they feel for whatever reason. Somebody has to get over their scaredness. Why are they afraid of you? I don't know. Did they put you on some sort of a pedestal? And now they're nervous to come forward. They're acting like they don't care or they're all set. But really, it's not true. They do care. They're not all set. And they need to take this mask off. Getting there, though, I don't know. This person's in pain. 10 of Swords, they feel backstabbed for some reason. This has got to be a situation where you've known this person for a really long time. Or maybe they think you're married. Are you married or are they married? Another one where, good Lord, the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles for me can mean liberation, okay, when we're talking about love. And, plus we've got this Ace of Swords, which it's clarity, it's communication. I feel like somebody's getting real here with you about this pain that they have connected to you. You might not even be aware that they feel this type of pain. And that they kind of just don't really want you to know how exactly they feel, because feeling like this really sucks. They have to liberate themselves from something. Okay? Whether it's another person they have to liberate themselves from, or the idea that you're gonna throw 10 swords in their back. I don't know why they would think that of you, Leo. Why would they think that? I don't know. Oh, because you're the Empress? Yeah, they put you on a pedestal. Everybody wants the Empress. You know, everybody does. Maybe they just don't feel good enough. That's possible. But somehow, some way, there is communication that the opportunity for communication and clarity is going to present itself. I'm not feeling like this person's coming forward, though. I'm not sure how it happens, but I think it happens. The opportunity does present itself. I mean, dare I say you reach out to this person? I wouldn't dare say that. Divine intervention, maybe? I don't know. Hey, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So slow down and smell the roses. You know, that old tale from the sea. No, it's not slow down and smell the roses. What is it? Stop and smell the roses? I feel like getting a psychic tarot for the heart one on this one, though, too. Something tells me to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Got a lot of Pentacly stuff coming through, huh? A lot of practical people. You know, we are talking to Virgos here as well. So we've got an offer here, a divine intervention, Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer for a new beginning with someone. Could have to do with matrimony. That is sticking out for me. Hold on. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune just popped out. More money stuff. So I don't know if you are hyper focused on materialistic stuff right now. This person could be really focusing on money as well. Mr. Sneaky wants to show back up again. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dee. I'm glad you received your reading. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't think that anybody was going to come, so I just did it. Dedicated effort for you guys. So it's like when you're busy not looking for love, here it comes type of a deal. That's what I'm getting out of that. Who is it? Well, it's somebody who likes money, somebody who is grounded, somebody who is wanting stability and a commitment. It is someone who, for some reason, is Mr. Sneaky. Okay, so maybe it's somebody you know. Maybe it's not somebody brand new. Yeah, it's payday for most people in the zodiac so far. We're looking for love, though. Well, D, if you want to, I don't know. Libra. Yeah, so, oh, it's right at the bottom of the screen. Sorry. I was going to mention again to people if they want to get a reading, they can do that through my website. I do. Yeah. Well, not right now because I'm doing the live here, D, but once I get off of here, sure. I wasn't going to work on my birthday, but I guess I can make an exception. Yeah, I can do it tomorrow or later tonight. It's already 11 o'clock, so in the morning I can do it if you schedule it or order it. Oh, baby. Libra, you're refusing to see something. Or your person. Oh, thank you. Birthday's tomorrow, but yeah. Well, in an hour or so. Refusing to see. Oh, somebody's got their freaking helmet on. You can't get through. Oh boy, somebody knows that you are trying to telepathically get to their third eye there. Ruh-roh. It's worth the wait. Worth waiting for. Are you serious? Look at that. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, I think I said something like this earlier. Yeah. It's sort of like, hey, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. And I feel like everybody's getting that same kind of message, huh? Well, here's the thing with breaking up zodiac signs. It's all energy, it's all going to meld through. We're just breaking it up into little pieces of the pie because that's what people like, unless you get a private one-on-one reading. It's pretty much the way it is, Oh, someone's dead. Someone is sick and tired of you trying to penetrate their helmet tat. Light dawns over marble head there. See? Something's worth waiting for, okay? Hello, how are you, Tierney? Oh, I forgot how to say your name. Okay. Ooh, someone is wanting to work with you, all right? Someone wants you to chill out, calm down, go slow. They want to work with you, this person. Look, I don't know if they came into your life at a point in time where you were going a little bit cuckoo bird, okay? And maybe you scared them and they took a step back, but and it hurt you, or they hurt you, and it happens, okay? But even if you did go cuckoo on this person, it seems like they're ready to give it another shot. They want to. Yeah, look, they're coming back in again. Page of Cups. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but if somebody comes into your life and you're going through a lot of stuff at the particular point in time and you sort of dump it all on them and they're like, you know, give it a little time and they come back around. Thankfully enough. Because they don't always. You know, some people, and if they don't, that's fine, because that just means they're kind of dumb and don't realize, you know, that people go through stuff. Okay, so somebody's giving you another shot. I think you liked this person. That's why you're going a little, you know, it's worth waiting for. You can see this little angel is in a straitjacket, right? See? I got it from somewhere. So, just saying. Yeah, so if you went a little nutty on somebody, they're going to forgive you for it. Now, maybe they don't talk about it, but you know better than me. Oh, I didn't mean to text message that person 17,000 times in one day because they did, you know, because I was like hanging on too tight. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. Scorpio, you got the same damn one. Just shuffled it. You saw. Are you dealing with a Libra? Scorpio, worth waiting for. Well, you got to wait for the meds to kick in, okay? Hey, at least I remember Tier Ann, right? At least I remember you. I have a good memory, by the way. People's names, numbers, all that stuff. Oh, good Lord. Choose your battles. Choose them. Choose them. Choose your battles. Now, what did I just say? You must be dealing with a Libra. Well, or maybe it's a moon sign or something. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for clarifying that for me, because I would be thinking about it. Yeah, choose your battles, because you're dealing with a freaking person who can be a little emotional sometimes. I feel like you can't put the past in the past with this situation, okay? Just have the conversation, speak on it, you know, do it logically. Don't speak from the heart too much, and you know, yeah. Take a nap. Tell your person, calm down, take a nap. Unless they wake up in the middle of the nap and call you and not know what the hell they're doing. Okay. So anyway, you have somebody who you might have been waiting for, you know, like I said, waiting for the medicine to kick in, waiting for them to wake up from their nap, whatever. You might feel a little irritated at them, but choosing your battles is always a good thing, you know. Okay, D, I'll be looking. Knight of Cups. Yeah, because you know what? I like the way this whole thing has started out. And if it starts out in this like chaotic thing, right, it probably means that this person has a great deal of love for you, because people don't go crazy over somebody that they could care less about. Well, they couldn't care less about, you know. If it's just like, whatever, I don't care what Scorpio thinks anyway, they're not going to go cuckoo cuckoo on you. All right. So, Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to bring you love in a big fire stick. Hold on. They have passion for you. They want to be with you. Maybe too much passion. Too much passion can come off a little scary for some people, you know? Sorry. I hope it didn't confuse you too much. There, the person who commented for Scorpio, who doesn't deserve to be confused. So anyway, hopefully that person subscribed, because they can't come back and listen to another reading unless they have done that. Because like I said, YouTube doesn't like to show my channel, even if you type it in. Plus, it's free. It is free. Everybody likes that. I forgot to write down Libra's timestamp, so I'll have to go find that out. Yes, Dee, I will, once I get off of here, of course, I will go read the email and stuff. Ooh, baby. Release your ex, Sagittarius. Release your ex. This person has a headache and needs a Tylenol. Somebody's giving you a headache, girl. The time has come to clear your energy. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Have a good night, Tearing. Thank you for showing back up. Thank you for being subscribed for a gazillion years. I've got over 1 million views on Spirit Connection. Over 1 million views. And 27,000 subscribers. Now that shows you the trajectory of my life over the past, 8 years has been crazy. Observe. Hang on, I need some more information, because something is telling me that, now look, she's got a letter in her hand as well. Your ex comes back around and writes you a letter or gives you some sort of a message, and you got to clear the energy about it. I mean, maybe it's just clearing the energy. If your ex deserves another chance, or you want to give your ex another chance, okay, just observe them. You know, I mean, Doreen isn't right about everything, guys, okay? You got to take these readings with a grain of salt, because they are general readings. And if you want a private reading, do what Dee did. Go to my website and order it up. I can promise you that you will not be disappointed. We've got the 10 of Pentacles here. Something about family, big time, Sagittarius. Your family somehow. The King of Swords is connected here. Your actual family, I think. I know I'm getting very specific. Someone from your past wants to reconnect with you. Okay, they want union, this person. Okay, maybe you already released them. Maybe you already did release them, and they just want a second chance. Oh, they've had a second. They've had third, fourth, fifth chance. Well, If they didn't realize they were getting that chance, then you can't count it as a chance. Just like my person said to me, do you know how many chances I have given to you? Well, no, sir, I don't, because I never knew I was receiving a chance in the beginning. So, I'll see you on the next one, right? Past life partner, right here, soulmate energy. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. This is a card of an apology and nostalgia. Someone is thinking very nostalgically about you and they want you. Maybe they buy you some flowers or something. That would be nice. Now you see this guy in the background there? Probably, no, on the other side, right there. I don't know who that is. Whoever that is probably a naysayer or somebody who's like, don't go back to the ex, right? Doreen Virtue's friend, release your ex. Do what the fuck you want, okay? Don't listen. Don't listen to Doreen. She's just here to let us know that your ex definitely wants to write you a letter. Now, if someone actually goes and writes you a letter like the olden days, puts a stamp on it, and they know how to fill out an envelope, oh my Lord. Oh, thanks, Nick. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, guys. I do my best. I do. The fun part about what I do is that I'm at the point where I've been doing this for such a long period of time that people come back. It's been, been a period of time where they were able to see whatever I said come to pass, which is really cool. So sometimes it takes a little bit, but D, your stuff usually comes quicker than other people, just saying. I don't know. Capricorn. What is up with Cappies? Uh-oh. Clarity of belief. Clarity of belief. Oh, somebody's going to come in and tell you what's up. You thought one way about a situation when in actuality it's not that way at all. Ooh, did you feel like somebody didn't want nothing to do with you and they actually do? Well, fun way to show it, jackass. Look at engagement. Oh, Lord. Capricorn, really? I know that I ghosted you. I know that I called you some sort of names, and ran away from you, but really, no. I want to be engaged to you. It's just my way of showing you love. So you're either getting gaslit or this person really needed some time to think about things. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well. All right, Nick, I will catch you later. Nine of Cups. Don't worry, I'll show the people the cards over the next few days. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So Capricorn, someone is seeing you exactly as you are. This is your queen, really. She's the queen of Earth. You're an Earth sign. They can't stop thinking about you, especially when they've had a couple. So they're getting some liquid courage to come in and tell you about the clarity of, they're clarifying your belief system. Yeah, I do. I think it's somebody you probably think wants nothing to do with you. Do you want this person back into your life? Maybe not. Or maybe you do. Maybe you hear them out before you throw them out. That is your option and your choice, okay? But I will say, they're definitely in their head about you, and they're definitely wanting to have a conversation. So, up to you what you want to do. You want to show that, feminine empathy, by all means. If it was me, I would. For sure. But I'm sappy. I love love. And especially if they write you a letter, well, come on. At least you know they know how to spell. Okay. Aquarius. Okay. This should be interesting. Who is coming toward Aquarius? Uh-oh. This could be the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Congratulations. You already met the romantic partner you seek. New vitality. New vitality. Someone's going to breathe life back into your connection with them. I'm going to try him. See what happens. Ooh, the Fool taking a leap of faith toward you. Yeah, I don't think this person is afraid of you whatsoever. I think this person, it's almost like they know that you're cool with them. Look at this person in the card. He's pretty confident that she's going to go take a walk with them. See what's behind that curtain. You know what I mean? Congratulations. It's your choice. Two of Swords. So you probably have a choice between two people coming forward toward you. Woo, comes out of the blue, the Tower. So maybe while you're busy thinking of someone, you're exploring your horizons, you're looking in a different direction, because maybe this person who wants to blow some smoke up your ass took off or whatever. Here they come. Could be the one. You've already met the person that is your romantic counterpart, the one that would be good for you. So Aquarius superpower, use your head, not your heart. Unless you want to do both. I don't know. It's up to you. You got a choice, though. Thank God. It seems like you're the only one so far that's got a choice. Yeah. So it's going to change your world. The World card. I cut the deck. I get the World. So whoever you choose, it's going to be for the long term. Okay. I don't read for hit and runs. I don't read for, hookups or whatever you call. And I guess even the terminology has changed with that too. I thought hookups meant, But I guess not. I guess it's changed. Someone told me that the other day. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. A pie. I was gonna say a pie. Pisces. Pisces. Getting to know one another. Getting to know each other. Let me look at that again. Isn't this strange? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Just look at the... You got a guy sitting on a chair looking at two women. One of them's like, no, don't come near my sister. Leave her alone. That is odd imagery, by the way, just saying. So someone needs to open up their yap. The crown chakra. Ooh. So instead of thinking that you're telepathically communicating with somebody, you got to talk. I've heard that before. Oh, well, no. My person thinks this way, and you're not going to tell me any different. It's like, well, apparently not. You know, I think you need to have an open conversation for the healing to begin. Yeah. You know, the fun part about it is that person will come back to me and be like, you know, you're kind of right. That's only if I'm lucky. You know, I don't think they actually say, oh, you were right. They say something along the lines of something different, you know, and it's like, oh, I think I just told you that the other day. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. Did you forget what I said the other day? It's like a shocking surprise. Wow. Anyway, conversation is going to happen with this person. I feel like you already know that. This is the Empress here. We've got this woman who looks very much like the Empress, okay? I just feel like with this whole thing here, somebody wants to really treat you as an Empress energy and not as somebody who is an option anymore. You know, someone who is really seeing your worth and wants to treat you right. Wow. Maybe they didn't at first. Maybe they didn't before. Maybe they treated you like, I don't know, not plan A, B, but plan C, you know. Ooh, the moon is at the bottom of the deck, so they could be afraid, or it's just going to be a surprise to you. But with this crown chakra here and the moon can talk about psychic abilities. So if you're like, wow, I know this person said all this shit about me and treated me like crap, and I've been waiting for 25 years for this person to treat me like an empress or actually just like a human, period. Truth is stranger than fiction. Just saying. Now, why would I even want anybody like that back? Well, maybe you don't. Maybe you do. But the option is yours. The King of Swords. I mean, you can take this sword and stuff it straight up their ass if you feel like it. That's up to you, what you want to do. But they do have justice to be served. Someone wants to bring justice to the situation. I feel like that's purely what this is about. Yeah, I do. I think this person's hurt your heart probably pretty bad. Look, Queen of Cups right underneath the Justice. Okay. Hurt your heart pretty bad. And somehow they know that it would be beneficial to at least have a conversation with you to help heal something here. They want to. Whether you want to or not, that's up to you. Congratulations. I hope you guys have a good night. I will talk to you soon. I am off to do that private reading for D. And if any of you guys want one, you can go ahead onto my website and order one up. And yes, in the meantime, bye for now. Oh, thank you, Effa. Thank you for modding for me. Bye.